It's fall, and you know what that means. It's Pumpkin Spice Latte season. All it takes is a short peruse down your Pinterest page or a waltz through the grocery store to realize that pumpkin spice is all the rave. And it only seems to be getting better or, well, maybe worse each year, depending on your point of view. This morning, I saw that researchers in China are actually working on developing pumpkin sausage, although I think they'd have more success if it was pumpkin spice sausage. But let's get to the real question on every pumpkin spice latte lover's mind, which is, will pumpkin spice lattes give you cancer? Cancer? As preposterous as that sounds, this is actually a claim that found its way all across social media in fall of 2014. The originator of this claim was a popular blogger known as Food Babe. She claimed that the carcinogenic culprit was none other than caramel food coloring. Caramel food coloring's main purpose in the pumpkin spice latte was to simply give it our favorite pumpkin hue that the drink is known for. The kind of caramel food coloring used in the pumpkin spice latte is actually the same kind used in soft drinks, and it contains a potentially carcinogenic chemical known as 4-methylimidazole, or 4-MEI for short. Starbucks actually released a statement in August 2015 saying that the caramel food coloring is no longer in the drink. So what's the big deal with this food coloring? In a study that was published in 2007 by the National Toxicology Program, mice that were fed this chemical 4-MEI actually developed lung cancer, and females in particular developed leukemia. But if this is the case, and the study was published in 2007, why was it still on the market in 2014? Well, 4-MEI is indeed in a lot of foods, but it's not added intentionally. Rather, it occurs as a byproduct of the normal cooking process. In fact, you can find 4-MEI in coffee beans that have been roasted and in meats that have been roasted or grilled. So, you've probably consumed quite a bit of 4-MEI in your life, even if you don't enjoy the indulgent pumpkin spice latte. Fortunately, the FDA has said that this cancer study in rodents used levels of 4-MEI that were far greater than what we could expect in our daily use. But to put that into perspective, here's a quote from the Center for Food Safety in Hong Kong. They said that an individual would have to consume over 300 cans of cola a day to reach doses that cause cancer in rodents. But that's not even the end of the story. In 2011, researchers re-examined the original cancer study, and they found that 4-MEI can actually prevent some kinds of cancer. While 4-MEI did cause an increase in some kinds of cancers, like lung cancer and leukemia, this new analysis of the study actually found that 4-MEI decreased other kinds of cancers, specifically including breast cancer and pituitary gland cancer. Of course, no one is saying that we should intentionally consume 4-MEI. The point is that these studies are just a lot more complicated than we initially give them credit for. So, the lesson learned here? Cancer is complicated. But all that aside, caramel food coloring isn't even in the drink anymore. So keep on enjoying that fall in a cup, and before you know it, it'll be peppermint mocha season.